Hi guys, it's me, Joseph Anderson again, and for this video that I will be dedicating to the month of love, February in 2026, I will be talking about one of my favorite songs from 2007 video game, The Deal of Love. No, I made no secret to you guys that I want a girlfriend. I want a girlfriend in the worst way that I never had before. But this song is about a girlfriend. It's by Avril Lavigne, creatively enough called Girlfriend, and she sings about how she wants to be the girlfriend to somebody else. But yeah, when I say I want a girlfriend, I mean anybody but this girl. Because she's obnoxious, she's annoying, and she is a boy stealer. I don't know if you would consider that to be a homewrecker or not, because I think you would have to be married for that kind of thing to happen, for them to steal your husband or your wife or whatever. So I would say that no, it doesn't count for that. But even when I first heard it and saw the music video that went along with it, I was kind of I felt bad for the poor girl that was originally together with this guy. And he's gotta be pretty damn stupid to figure out that, to not be able to figure out that Avril Lavigne is trying to steal him from his sweet, innocent little library sweet pie. Also, I will be talking about the game that it comes with, and more specifically, how this song got drilled into my brain. So let's see here now. Should I talk about the video first or the actual song lyrics? Let's see. I think I'll pick number one and talk about the music video that went along with it first. It'd be a rarity for me to do that, but still pretty fun, the video. So we follow these two people going out on a date to like an amusement park or a fun zone. And they involve mini golf. They involve like bumper car / go-kart races. Sounds pretty fun, I think. But unfortunately, Miss Lavigne, she's related to Anne Lavigne, that'd be pretty famous, but she had other plans in mind in making the sweet girl miserable. Because, see, this guy is very obviously an emo punk rocker guy from his clothes and hair, and the girlfriend that she's currently with is it's like what you would consider a good schoolgirl, plaid skirt, pink blouse, red hair and all of that, and glasses. So she's kind of like a nerdy stereotype of a schoolgirl, a good girl versus a bad boy type thing. And Avril Lavigne dresses up like a punk rocker girl with the exact same hairstyle, the exact same outfit as the guy. So it's kind of like that, setting them up like saying like visually we belong together more than you and a little tramp. And this is actually pretty interesting to note that she's like, I want to be your girlfriend. Meanwhile, the girl's like, what? What? What did you say about my man? Come on. Let's go play some golf. Let's do the go-kart racing. Meanwhile, Avril always picks on this poor girl. Like, I want that. I want that boy. Go to help you. So she is very persistent and want to get her out, maybe injure her. In that she ends up shoving her with the go-kart. She pops her very hard into the barrier, and then she hits her off the head with a golf ball. When a moonshot, if you ask me, at one of her friends' behest, and she even yanks her out of the little photo booth that the boyfriend and girlfriend climb into and take pictures and whatnot to get like a couple should. Meanwhile, she looks like she's about to lick his ears and all that stuff. So kind of like very, very aggressive. While the two friends stand by and watch and keep guard outside, making sure that girlfriend number one doesn't get into ruin Avril's fun. Now, this is very weird to me because I think that the two other girls are more attractive than Avril Lavigne is. I mean, Avril Lavigne looks like Melissa Joan Hart, but punked out, and somebody else too. Can't think of her name right now, but I'll think of it eventually. So anyway, the other two are really attractive. In particular, her Asian friend. Call me if you want. So there's that. And, it's a pity that these two are just side characters. And when she does all this stuff, giving the girl brain trauma for getting hit in the head with a golf ball, the guy doesn't even give a shit when the girl falls in the water at the golf. It's a mini golf. Like, that just happened. Enjoy your swim, honey. He doesn't give a shit. Even if that women and I were getting in between two women and stuff, I would still say, no, call the cops, call the ambulance, call anybody. Help her out and stuff. But no, he doesn't give a crap. He's just very easily distracted by this pretty young thing with punk hair. And that ain't right. That ain't right at all. So anyway, they also have at the end where this girl is pissed off at Avril for stealing her man and whatnot. So she charges at her, like trying to push her in the water and stuff. Meanwhile, Miss Lavigne ducks out of the way and makes the girl trip and fall into the water herself again. So I feel genuinely bad for this poor thing, having a man still away from her by this tramp, and then getting humiliated and injured in the process. So it's very embarrassing, poor thing. Especially for the reason that this girl probably is like a nice girl. She probably does everything by the rule book, and she's probably nice and happy and stuff. The complete opposite of what you would expect from an emo cut person. that supposedly she's like and love the devil and stuff. So it's like kind of hard for someone like this to find a love interest, and he'd go having Avril take her away from you like a snap job. Anyway, this is juxtaposed with her pumping her fists as she's singing the song, and she's doing she's singing with her band with a microphone and everything, and singing the song, the song as it were girlfriend, and she's singing and she's dressed up like a real pop punk rocker, like a high heels, knee high socks, the whole like ripped shirt and everything. So it really does complete the image, especially with her hair all the way back with only the Karens have it. So anyway, onto the lyrics too. The lyrics are really funny because I want to be your girlfriend. I want you to see your girlfriend's need ever again, and that she's so pumped up and so psyched about herself being with that and bag of chips that she actually says, you look, I like the way you look at me. Even when you don't look at me, you look at me. You think of me all the time, and that you think about me again and again every time. She's so obsessed with herself that that it's kind of depressing. It's in that I'm so much of a superstar that I'm gonna cause you a headache and a half. I'm so self-absorbed too that I'm so pretty, so wonderful that you always think of me all the time. Which is really sad actually. But there are some women and some men that do that think they're so wonderful and so smart and beautiful and all the stuff that they don't. And you don't see how self-absorbed how much you think they are. Now also, there's another part in it too, and we're thinking go with this person, that girlfriend number one, that I can do it better, and we are never actually told what it is, but we can definitely go by assumptions that it could either be kissing or something a little more not innocent, for PG purposes. I'm going with kisses or cuddling or something like that. And then because what the hell were you thinking when she does that? Now it's funny because in the censored version in the game, they can't use the word help. They can't use the word help, but they said when they said that I can do better, they immediately loop to saying the thinking what were you thinking? So that's pretty funny. That not give anyone impure thoughts about how or that I can do better. That was really funny. Anyway, get on with the censored version of this thing here. Now, I love video games, as you can see behind me. I love video games upgrade and censored. And in particular, I like the Burnout franchise. So, this little song, Girlfriend, Avril Lavigne, came from this little masterpiece. Not Burnout 1, at Burnout 2 Point of Impact, not even number 3 Takedown, or 4 Revenge, or Burnout Paradise. But this one nobody ever heard of for the Burnout Dominator. This little monster, I believe it was for the PSP or Vita before they made it into PS2 exclusive game. And one of the cities that you could go to is Japan or Tokyo. Anyway, one of the versions of the song was, well, number one, Spanish, because it's very popular in the United States. It's like the second language to be spoken in the United States, and the first non-English one in the country too. But also, we'll also make in Japanese, with Avril singing in Japanese. Which is always a treat to hear another person sing in a language I love. And the Spanish one, that's pretty fun too. Especially when she says novia. That means new. I think in Spanish. But anyway, the Japanese, probably because this game and the PlayStation 2 were made in Japan, as all the best stuff comes from Japan from One Week Fly. So I found that interesting. I don't think that they actually involved any Spanish countries in the level design for this game. So Japanese is actually pretty cool. It was a pretty nice little thing. But they when she sings in Japanese and in the Spanish one too, they cover the same areas of the song in which you just cover the chorus. Everything else is in English. So people in Japan and in the Spanish speaking parts of the country and around the world too, they might have been like, oh boy, I'm gonna hear something in my own language. All this other English songs are kind of hard to understand for me. The song comes on, and the first couple phrases are in your language, but then it's like, I want to be your girlfriend, and blah 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 blah, and all of that stuff. It's like, oh fuck, not you two, come on, can't you just make it into a whole Spanish or Japanese soundtrack? Why the hell do we listen to this all the time? I've been robbed. So that's pretty funny. I like to believe that Avril really did learn just Japanese just for this one phrase or just this one chord line or whatever lyric or whatever in the song. But it could just be as easy and believable that she just hired Puppy Yumi to make that lyric for the Japanese version. She might have done similar for the Spanish thing too, but that's really funny. Anyway, I want to know if anybody else from any other countries around the world got a different version of the song, like say Russian or Serbian or Italian or Chinese, Hindi, maybe even Hebrew for those people who speak Hebrew. So yeah, I would like to hear about that. And no, I don't think the Asian girl that was in the music video for it had was Japanese. I believe that she was either Chinese or Korean because of her skin tone. So that's pretty funny. The song and the musical twist, so that it kind of burned into my head because it burned out. And kind of funny how that works out, but still, great franchise, great song. Although I don't know why a song called "Girlfriend" was on a game where you crash cars in a race. I have no idea, maybe because it was popular at the time. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say. But it's a pretty good song. Horrible music video because it shows that you can steal someone's love away from you and still win and come out on top. Sounds horrible, but that's the way it goes sometimes. And the guy was oblivious to the fact that he was being stolen away from him, and the girl was being injured or traumatized by it. Girlfriend number one. Anyway, I thank you for watching my video on Girlfriend by Avril. I want a girlfriend, but I don't want this girlfriend because she's obnoxious. She thinks she's a mother effing princess, and I'm right. And she's like, the other girl is like, so whatever. You can do so much better. And that's what everyone's talking about. Hey, you wanna be a girlfriend? Yep, follow me. And you wonder if this stuff could apply to lesbians as well. You have to girls that they don't want to have somebody steal their partner away from them. I know that's the thing with gay guys. Whenever a straight man, talk to a gay guy, his partner always gets pissy about it. Rather than confronting me about it, they talk to their own partner in a very snippety tone, which I find very adorable. By the way, I'm not trying to steal a man away from you. I don't even like guys in that way. But it's funny. I don't like them in the Michael Jackson way. I should have told the guy, or whatever, I doubt if he would believe me anyway. Or understood me, or whatever the case is. So yeah, I enjoy talking about this song and the music videos that go with it. I would like to go to a date with somebody to a fun park like that, because that's like fun. Mini golf and go-kart racing is like fun. I even beat my dad in go-kart racing once, and that was actually real fun, because nobody believed I could do it. Not even him. But I showed him up big time, and everyone was clapping at the end of it. And let's see, I love mini golf. I do find it very convenient that she was able to whack the ball and it was able to go up the ramp into her onto her opponent's head. A competition. The man got with the girl, and the girl got her man. But no, his other upstarts got to take the man away from her. like a little spoiled brat. She gotta have everything that she wants. And then everyone that gets involved. So anyway, did this for a month of love, February 2026. Feel love, and I just genuinely bad for that first girl. Anyway, I give this song a happy face seal of approval. The music video is big shit stain. So yeah, that's the first time I'm doing that in a video before. And she's so confident that the guy actually likes her, even though he's with somebody else. Because she's confident in her own mind. That the guy always thinks about her and looks at her funny. And she can do it better. When's it gonna sink in? What the hell were you thinking? So anyway, and she also did makeup like no way with big X and lipstick. Anyway, if you guys like what you see here and you want to see more of my videos, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. You can also contact me for future information on my videos, like call me or text me at 631-707-3707, or you can follow me on Twitter or X at PNelsonPro. Also, you can also get my email address at jjviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, as lovers out there and girlfriends out there, you want to catch other man and keep on with many harlots, especially the punk rockers, because they're evil, connected with the devil. Or as mom would say, the devil. Yeah, they remind me of Vicky Valcourt. So anyway, peace out, my brothers. I'll see you in the next video. All you girls and guys, you're into the land. Tally ho.